keyword clusters for you, right,
Yeah,
at this point?
yeah. Budget, allocation, like everything, like give me the structure, like what should I do, what kind of campaigns,
The negative keyword list, right?
negative keywords, what kind of campaigns. There are a couple of them, so
Yeah.
what kind of ads. I think this means, I don't even remember what it means, but it's Copilot knows, and
So you can
that's good.
ask. Yeah. You want to ask, like, what is RSA in this context?
Okay, yeah.
And just to kind of like um, repeat the point, like all this is grounded data. So this is not a like a chatbot or an LLM in the sense of like you're just getting questions and answers based on LLM's like historical training. Um, this is an AI agent that's going and pulling like live grounded SEO data and basically um, informing its suggestions and decisions by that rather than like whatever random chaotic things are in the LLM like training set essentially. So that's a really key distinction.
Yeah, I kind of lost uh, where we were
I think we're
here.
looking at the RSA.
No, I want to just go back and show
Cool.
like how the thought process went. Because, yeah, usually I just go, okay, I review the recommendations and I say, okay, this sounds valid enough, let's go and do it. And for example, here it created the ad groups, it added the keywords. So, yeah, something like that. I think it's the most realistic um, chat that I have. So, yeah, we just talk and Copilot does stuff, and I say, okay, yeah, let's do it. Whatever sounds about right. Um, yeah, is the let me actually see. I haven't seen this in a while, so yeah. For example, this is how it fetches my campaign, like all of the ad groups I
At this
have.
point, are you creating ads or is this more of a still analysis task?
This one is analysis, but at this point, I think I already created a couple of them. For
Yeah.
example, here.
And if you've run
Yeah,
Google Ads
yes.
campaigns before, you probably start recognizing like that, like what's an ad group, what's our campaign type here, etc. So we're getting into the weeds of the mechanics of launching an ad or like looking very specifically at our live ads, besides like higher level strategy things of like negative keywords or add these keywords. So um, it's like a canvas they can zoom in and out of. Like if you know to ask for like very detailed specifics, it's gonna go there with you. You can look at it. You can ask follow-up questions. And if you're
Yeah.
happy staying out of those details, this is Anna opting in to click into these results and like inspecting them closely.
Yeah.
You can just source trust me
Yeah.
sprites and not looking to any of this also,
Oops.
right? Um, that's perfectly fine. We can just go back
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
asking.
Yeah, we also have SEMrush integration. Are we allowed to say that loud? I don't
We
know.
have grounded SEO research
Yeah.
data, but it is by trusted providers. Yes,
Yeah, and
yes.
it just comes with sprites with your subscription, so no need to integrate it or anything. And it's like real nice, I don't know, nice thing
Yeah, to
to have.
find like a new keyword cluster to target for your ads or something like that. Like it's a very manual and iterative process. Like how many
Yeah.
keywords can you realistically search? How quickly can you analyze
Yeah.
the trends? That's what AI is good for. It's like pull a lot of data and analyze it very quickly, right?
Right.
And keyword opportunity finding is one of those things it really
Yeah,
excels at.
especially for Google Ads, search ads, search campaigns. It's essential. You can't run nice, high intent campaign, search campaign without first researching the keywords. So
Yeah.
it's like super important to run it. But luckily, Sprites knows it and it just does it. You don't have to ask for it every time. It's just
Yeah.
okay. If
And
I gonna create a search campaign, then I'll do the keywords research first. Yeah.
yeah. And if you're like a performance marketer, you like this sounds very obvious to you, but if you're a business owner and maybe you're thinking like, can I just ask ChatGPT to come up with keywords, etc. Like, it's not just like the literal act of coming up with a set of keywords. Like, you want to make sure like the intent of that matches with the product, how many people are searching for that, how competitive it is, how much you're going to pay for every person that's going to click on
Yeah.
your result when it shows up, right? So
We'll already know what's working, how much it costs, cost per click on each cost per click on each keyword. Should you go there? Is it high intent? Is it like over saturated market or not? So yeah, it's really nice. But
and if you look at the four ad groups we have here, so one is like focusing on terms related to workflow automation or intents related to that, AI agents and copilots, marketing automation, and scripts alternatives, right?
yeah,
For each of those, it's gone and done keyword updates. So
yeah,
to remind you, we started from like, check out our ads
yeah.
account. What should we do? Went and found keywords for each one of these clusters.
Yeah, I mean,
Did the mechanical act of up. I didn't need to go to the Google dashboard and click
yeah,
on
yeah,
things and
yeah. I mean, adding 60 keywords across 4 ad groups, I don't know how much time would it take me to just actually do that
I
because
would
it's,
just close my business if I
yeah.
had to do that. It's too much work. I don't want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and you can, it's all transparent. You can always see what's going on here. So, yeah. What else
Got
did
a little
I,
finicky trackpad for anyone wondering what if the
is it
video flickers
going
in and out. I'm
through?
not sure, but in case it is,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
our
it's
computer here.
not my computer. It's always like, how do you guys do that? Um, okay. So we had the initial plan. We did the phase 2. Okay, Sprites Copilot did the. I just said okay, let's do it, and we have phase 2 and 3 remaining, and I think yeah, it's just gonna be the same from now on. So yeah, I think it's just mostly yeah. I'll literally just said continue with phase 2 and 3, and that's it. So yeah, phase 2 complete. All 12 new ads created successfully. Let's look at it. Okay, yeah, ad created, and it did it a couple of times. It's another thing that I love about it is that it just goes in circles and it can create tons of ads just one by one, and yeah, it just loops until it's done. So that's it. Yeah, and phase 3, what was that? Add extensions. It's actually really important to add some, to know, I guess. I don't know
This
anything
is a
about it.
search result page feature, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I think so. Structured, yeah, it is. So yeah, you need to have really good ads. You don't, it's really bad if you'll have your ad without extensions. You want to have your ad to have like excellent quality on Google Ads site, and we are doing everything to make it work, to make sure your ads is actually have a excellent quality, and we add like we know everything about it, like how many keywords should we add, how many descriptions, variants of everything, the length, like everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to think about it, or if you already have it and you just want to skip the manual upload and everything, if you're like an agency, for example,
Yeah.
just dump it all here and we will create it. Like,
So many agencies end up building like internal tools for these sorts of things, right?
yeah,
Because it's so time consuming. Like every responsive search ad you're shipping, like you got to do so many variants, and
yeah,
if you have like maybe like shopping ads or other ad types that use like the more advanced search results page features, then you're going in the weeds, right? Like then you got
yeah,
the variants, the search features and different ad types. Then on like you don't want to be like in the land of UIs and clicking things in a dashboard at that
yeah,
point,
yeah.
right?
Really, I feel so sorry for people still at this like time and age, in this time and age, doing repetitive work, like adding 60 keywords manually. I feel so sad.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't be like that.
It's like coding without the AI agents, right?
Yeah.
There's like stats in the larger companies, something like 80% of the code now is written with AI. I think that was a stat that came out of Salesforce. So think about how behind you are if you're not using that technology on the developer end of things. And I think we're going to see that shift with many other functions.
Yeah.
And I think marketing is next. Like, if you're not using this stuff, you just can't ship like the
Yeah.
other
As
teams out
many
there. Yeah.
like why is you doing that? It's
Yeah.
self-harm
Playing
basically.
on
So
hard mode. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's responsive search ads. Back on that. So let's actually
Yeah. And this is like, we have a knowledge gap. The AI guides us, like, even it made the right choice. And I'm like a great micromanager. I'm like, hold on a second, what is that, and why do we need to do it? And I don't trust you. And it explains like this is why RSAs are good, and this is why I went with them. Um,
yeah. Okay. I wanna show you something else.
I'm excited.
Okay. Oh no, it's a preview.
Okay.
But that's fine. Let's.
I guess I'm gonna see the ending coming with this one, but
Yeah. So we talked mostly about search campaigns before, and you don't need any images for it. It's pretty straightforward. It's all about keywords and research. And yeah, that's it. You should focus on keywords and generating nice headlines and descriptions with it. That's it. But for performance max campaign, for example, you really need to have high quality graphics. You need to have a lot of it. Like Google ads, they have some amount of images per aspect ratio you should have, but the more the better, basically. So it's another example for it. So what do we have here? It's just some random product. It's even not real, some example.com.
yeah,
So it's more realistic if you skip the onboarding, we don't know anything about your business, and first you just chat about it, and we want to know some business details, your audience. Do you have assets already or not? Is your conversion tracking already set up or not? So yeah,
Just to reiterate, basically, these are things we would fingerprint you during the onboarding anyways,
yeah,
but because we're doing such a like artificial setup for this demo to show a more end-to-end flow, we're gonna have to provide that context. But
yeah.
in a realistic product usage, you're never having to type this
Yeah,
stuff out.
yeah. And usually, by the way, it's nice to mention that all of your data, do you have something secret here? Should I?
I think you can click on it. I think it's safe. I
Okay.
think
Okay, yeah. Nice. So you'll have this prompt. It's always added to your message. So if something changes about your product or you want to add something, it's always going to be here. Yeah,
yeah.
so
So like let's say you're an agency and you have like 10 basically clients, each with different like ad types, ad workflows. Just like write a shorthand like this client is SaaS, always do lead gen ads. Like so if I'm doing this client's ads, never ask me what type of campaign goal we want
yeah,
to set, right?
yeah,
Things
yeah.
like that.
I usually just pin my campaign ID or just what else? Yeah, any ideas because I have so many different test assets of everything, and I don't want Copilot to ask me about it every time, for example. So yeah, any piece of information you think is valuable, just put it there, and we're gonna know about it. So this is how it goes. We talked a bit about it. I typed some random stuff here, just actually copied. I like how it always suggests something. And yeah, I don't like to think too much about that kind of test stuff, so why not? Uh, yeah, and it just created the campaign. And yeah, it created the workflow first. You can see the flow. It's again, let's see, reset view. I think it's
I think unfortunately we might have to zoom in with the plus button here.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So we created the performance max campaign. We can look at the result, campaign ID, everything, daily budget, bidding strategy. Everything is here, cool. And then more about it, as always, here on the results panel.
It's kind of giving you a report of
Yeah, yeah,
basically the entire workflow at that
yeah.
point.
And what text assets included, like everything is included there. And it has the setup guide because I asked for it. I asked to only create the campaign level, but because I like smaller workflows and I just like to review it first to just, okay, look, okay, we created campaign level, let's go to the next level and next level, next level. But you don't have to do that. It can be just one shot and it's actually way easier, but it depends. It's personal, so you can customize it. I prefer it this way, but maybe you prefer it some other way. So what I actually wanted to show you here is the image generation because people are always like asking about it. Are you even able to do that? Yes, if you don't have a designer on your team, or I don't know. Yeah, if you don't have any asset, you can just generate it. So
And to go back to that point, I guess the the state of the world is like you need this many assets,
Yeah,
right? So
at
that's
least it's like the bare minimum.
a 4 landscape, 4 square, 2 portrait, 2 logos, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And you either have a brand kit and a designer. Maybe you're using something like Canva. Maybe you're doing quick resizing, but you're still making all of that by hand.
yeah,
Or I guess you could be using like something like ChatGPT image gen or Gemini image gen, but then you're mostly getting like 1 or 2 aspect ratios, right?
yeah.
And it's not a unified creative across those because each time it's generating, it's gonna basically manipulate the image. It's not gonna be the same asset anymore, right?
Yeah,
Whenever you do resize. So with the sprites graphics gen, we've really focused on purpose building it for ads, where like we build the core kind of visual layout, and then it can quickly resize the ad to make all these variants, but it's like it's the same ad, right? It's the same creative, but it's square, but
yeah.
it's portrait.
If you want. But I feel like for Google Ads specifically, it's not that important, but we are gonna talk about
Cool.
this thing later
I'm
because it's
excited.
our surprise.
Our surprise ending.
Yeah, okay, cool. So this is basically just to showcase how we can generate it. Um, so let's look at the result. We just image like that. If you don't like it, okay, we can generate some. That's actually way better, and I
It's a
bet
nice
it's
ad.
way faster than doing it manually or even asking a designer for it. So yeah,
And the images, I don't think we don't have the time to get into it, but if you want to do like last mile touch ups, we have like a canvas mode. So it's these are not like every pixel is AI and you can't make changes.
yeah,
It's as
it's
if you're getting it in a context like Canva. So like you have your basically assets laid out in a canvas and you want to change the text or drag things around a little bit,
yeah, yeah.
you can take over.
There
Yeah.
are several ways you can change it, like this, or just ask
Ask the
Copilot.
AI.
It's
Yeah.
it's always an option. Just ask the Copilot, and we will do that for you.
Yeah.
So that's the magic of it.
From the beginning, like our philosophy was you have to, like everything, any UI interaction is just a shortcut for
Yeah,
what you could
yeah,
do by just talking to the agent,
yeah.
essentially.
Some things you can't even do by hand. You just why use the Copilot, you
Yeah.
know?
It's there for a reason.
Yeah,
It's
it's
listening
more
all the
it's more
time.
human. You don't have to learn a new skill or anything.
It's
Uh,
nicer to me than any of my actual teammates. That's, yeah. So,
no, I'm never. So, yeah, the other thing actually I wanted to mention about images and Google Ads specifically, that Google Ads is so strict with aspect ratio. I don't even know what it is, like 1.90.
never seen that in my life.
What it
Yeah, what is
is.
that
It
even?
is
Yeah.
crazy. So we know it, luckily for you, and we will create images like specifically in this aspect ratio. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it at all. Yeah, and this is how we do images. It actually that's all I wanted to show you. Maybe some
Yeah.
more images. Cute.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Generate a logo. Let's see. Again, if you don't have a designer, you can generate a logo. I would try one more time.
I would ask it like, try again. That's not good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, make it more simplistic. I don't know.
Modern, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So pick a few. You're gonna have a lot of them. So Yeah, go for it. And then just ask the Copilot to create the ads with it, and it's gonna be it. That's
Yeah.
basically
And
how it
the
works.
personalization kind of like prompt, it also goes into that. So if you favor like specific fonts or colors and
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to repeatedly use those motifs in your ads, lock it in the personalization prompt. We even have like raw CSS guidelines in one of our like test profiles where like we just put
Yeah,
like, hey, here's just our brand colors, like hex values and fonts.
yeah. Like,
Use this in ads only, and it
or
works.
or you can just screenshot. I literally did it for one of our clients. Yesterday, I just screenshotted their website because I don't want to go and find out what colors they use in, like what font it is. Just screenshot your website, or maybe your competitor website, or any website you like, or anything you like visually. Go to the Pinterest, I don't know, send us a reference and we will create the image using
Yeah.
the reference, and yeah, that's gonna be it.
Now that I think about it, I think
You
everyone
wanna?
who came to watch us do this demo found us perhaps through certain channels,
Certain
right?
channels, yeah.
And maybe we used sprites to actually do
Maybe.
all that work, which
Yeah,
would be
and
pretty cool, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And it's not Google Ads. I wonder what other channels are there that are really, really
Interesting.
popular
Yeah.
and every marketing person uses it.
So
What?
yeah, if you're running ads, you're probably not just running like one
Yeah,
ad network. So yeah, happy to announce this. We're working on a meta ads agent. Uh, Very exciting.
very exciting. Is
I
it?
think it's this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we did all our ad work for this
Yeah,
webinar using sprites.
literally everyone who's now watching it came from Meta ad. So yeah, and we did it using exactly this chat, exactly this Copilot.
Yeah,
So it was all made end to end here, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. So
amazing. I'm so excited.
yeah,
Yeah, let's get into it.
it's my favorite thing. So it always starts with a brainstorm for me because I don't know what I'm doing. So it just, please tell me what to do. And I describe vaguely what it is for. So yeah, it suggested some campaign structure, um, some audience targeting strategy, blah blah blah, post webinar flow, create everything basically. But I had something specific in mind. I wanted it to redirect people to the webinar website after instant form. So we worked a bit more on the registration flow and like tracking setup because you need it when you do the website redirect. Budget recommendation, like everything is here.
Yeah. And again, at any point you're like, I don't know what that means, I don't know what a UTM is, just ask. Just
Yeah,
ask the Copilot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I decided to use instant form for some reason instead. Um, yeah, okay. I don't know what is in my mind, uh, what was in my mind back then, but I decided to go with instant forms. And I think we ended up on it. And yeah, I just started. Okay, it asked about my account again. If you don't want Copilot to be like that every time, just pin your ID here on the personalization thing. And then it started creating it. And let's see, first campaign created. It just looks like that. Just,
Cool.
okay, first, second, okay, I only had 2 campaigns, but I wanted to continue. It
Yeah,
could,
but you
but
can do like 50. That's
yeah,
what's beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it it has some thinking process. If it thinks, okay, something is not right, it will just try once again until it is a success, basically. Okay, so what it is. Then ad set created, and you can see everything again. Same as Google Ads. I don't know what is worse, like Meta Ads or Google Ads, but you don't have to go there and try to figure it out anymore. It's all literally just here.
Just my like aura sleep score has gone up not looking at those UIs, you know?
Yeah, mine for sure. Um, so, what else is here? The second, it changed it. Okay, so complete. For agencies, for SMBs, we have it. We have targeting strategy. We have next steps. Okay, create the ads. Let's see the result. Oh, it instant form. We also can create it. You don't have to, again, you don't have to do anything. It's not even about ads. It's
Yeah.
instant form. I think it's really, really popular.
Especially for like SaaS or like B2B
Yeah,
startup businesses.
and I still get confused on how to create it sometimes using meta ads, because it's like, or you can't really change it. Like there are so many things about it. Just use sprites for it. Um, it
And
can
and
suggest,
this is a pretty specific like it's not some like this is pretty specific to our business. Like it's like we're trying to push people with a instant form to a event platform like
yeah,
Luma, and it just figures it out. It's
yeah.
like let's go with this ad. This is the field for this. You need email. I don't think you even said I need email full. It just figured out like those are leads.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I know what to ask for.
you can ask for specific questions, but I figured, okay, this
Looks
it,
good.
it
Yeah,
looks
just
about
launch
right.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so oh, we created several forms actually. So yeah,
So this is just email and
yeah,
full name, for
yeah,
example,
yeah.
right?
And then we worked. I say we, but I did nothing literally. But yeah, we worked on ads assets.
And even in that, and it doesn't mean like us. It's her and the AI, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's our
So it's all the
collaboration.
AI, basically. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what is here next? Even like the color scheme. So, and then about the images, it's it is very important for meta ads. Like creative is the king. But we already showed you how we can generate these images. But if you already have it, just go for it. Send us your assets, and we gonna it is actually another really annoying thing about meta ads, because you need to like match all of your assets
Yeah.
to your specific aspect ratios, like
This is literally the classic like graphic designer's nightmare. That's like landscape and portrait of like the
yeah.
same thing, right?
Yeah, but then on the meta ad side, you should do it over and over again. Like it's not one click, it's not 2 clicks, and it's not 3 clicks, you know? It's
Okay.
like I think it's maybe 10, maybe more if you're lucky, or if you're not, I don't know. So it's really annoying to upload images, but you don't have to do that. Just okay, generate it with us, or upload your own images and we'll add it to your ad. Yeah, and this is the ad, and I created many of them using sprites. So yeah, this is how it was created. I don't know, maybe you came from one of
You might
those.
recognize this specific asset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What really touched you, you know? So
It's the soft pistachio green colors.
yeah, what angle, what pain that Copilot just generated?
Yeah.
Because I did not come up with this stuff. It just was
Yeah.
there for me.
And
So
and you can do even like deeper research and like kind of if you have less figured out or like you want to get more experimental, like there is social media integrations such as like Twitter and Reddit.
yeah,
We can like scrape all your competitors and find hooks and angles that way. So if you want to spend more time on the ideation phase or like you're kind of creatively tapped, you're just like, we need to ship 20 new ads.
yeah.
I need new ideas, right?
Yeah, Reddit is a really good source for
Reddit
it,
is great.
but doing it manually is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Another manual nightmare is like those two words are just, they also come together.
If
So,
your app install type of business integrates into app stores, you can pull like review data, app changes of your competitors, kind of like
yeah,
create
yeah.
ads around that. So a lot of research integrations as well. Like
Yeah,
if you want to
okay.
go deeper,
You're
yeah.
into
Yeah.
research. I am into creating stuff. Like actually, okay, just do it.
Enough
and
thinking. Let's
enough
just
thinking.
we gotta just do
Yeah,
it. Yes.
yeah. It's the beauty of it. Like I can't get enough of it. Like how great it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
as
really
a
is a force multiplier, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah. As a person who tried to use meta ads and used to use it, it is just a life-saving feature. Like I am really on a, I don't know what cloud
Yeah.
from being able to creating it just like that. Super
And
easy, super fast. It took me, I don't know, like less than an hour for sure, but I think maybe it just creates ads instantly,
yeah.
less than a half an hour, and you guys here, thanks
To
this,
this.
yeah, to this
Yeah.
ad. So
And before it was like a choice, right? For like a small team like us, it's like, okay, we like just realistically looking at the bandwidth and the time, okay, meta ad's not on the table. And now that
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
we have more time to do more things and we can try like a webinar specifically counting on leads coming from Meta, right?
yeah, we never had
Was
time
not
for
a
it.
reality for us. Like
No,
we would only do like if this was pre-sprites, we're still doing like only cold email, right? But now
yeah,
we can do
yeah,
these
yeah.
2 or 3 other channels, which is
And
incredible.
for our agency clients, they are now able to create so many more ads and just have more clients. And yeah, especially if you know what you're doing, you just, okay, maybe you integrate your Google Word, or how does it called? I don't know. Maybe just upload your file with your ideas and that's it. So you know what you want. You just don't have time for actual manual ad creation. Okay, we are here for you. It's easy and
Yeah.
nice.
And you
Just
can capture the processes like it's not a feature we got into, but basically you can a long thread like this, right? This is like getting to a task. Then once the task is accomplished, like you took a specific sequence of actions to get your
yeah,
final result, right? So you can capture that as a what we call a workflow, And then the next time you want to do a webinar with instant form lead gen and like the same ad types, you
Yeah.
just open up that workflow in a thread so we don't have to go back and forth. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you just
Imagine
say,
this, but like so many more nodes one by one.
yeah, I wonder.
So,
So these are like, for example, it's pretty old. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but let's try it out. So something like this, like we have this like workflow that I've built by going back and forth with the AI quite a bit, like in a previous session, and I capture it in this graph. And now I can just open it up into a new thread. The AI is like, let me just study what the workflow does. And it's gonna have the full context of creates full Facebook sales ads. So instead of me re-explaining my process for universal Facebook sales ads, I just open my workflow from my dashboard
yeah,
and I'm just like, cool, need new sales ads
yeah,
shipped. Here's the hook and angle. Just
yeah.
go for it,
And
right?
I mean, you can really create it end to end, like from research to ad is published. It depends on how much hands-on you want to be. I, for example, prefer to first do research and then do ad create, but maybe it won't tell you like it doesn't matter for you. You don't know anything about it. Let just AI decide. So, yeah, do end to end.
Yeah.
Explain what you want. Explain your usual workflow, and yeah,
Capture it,
just use
repeat
it.
it across clients. You don't have to like
Yeah, it is
redo the
your
thing.
AI employee. It is
Exactly.
corny to say that, isn't it? But it is.
It's your AI marketing agent. And to hint at the future, like we'll be adding more channels. For example, we had amazing design partners who helped us basically build the Meta Ads agent. So if you're doing work with ad network that we're not serving yet, but you kind of like the user experience of what you're seeing, reach out to us, talk to us. We're always basically wanting to add more agent types and basically add networks or even other parts of the stack to be easier for you and more automated. So yeah, don't be shy to
Yeah.
reach out to us.
I'm always happy to generate a new workflow for
Yeah,
someone to just customize it. You are like creating a new AI employee after all. So
yeah. I love doing demos and getting to know people's like businesses and
yeah,
workflows.
yeah,
So
it amazes me every time. So
if you like what you're seeing, go to sprites.ai and schedule a demo with us. One of us
yeah,
two will
probably
show
it's
up,
me or you. So
or if you want to request both of us, sure, we'll oblige. Um, and we'll understand kind of like your needs and what you want to automate, whether you're an agency, you want to serve more clients, you want to just reduce kind of redundant manual steps and automate
yeah,
your internal processes, or um, you are an SMB or maybe even a in-house performance marketer in an established
yeah,
company, and you just want to streamline things, get more done.
yeah,
Embrace AI for your role to not get left behind. So whatever your motivation is, schedule a demo with us. We'll walk you through it, and I think you'll get some results pretty quickly.
yeah. For Google Meta ads now too,
Yes.
even okay SEO and other stuff, but
And if you're
come
in
to
our
some
events
other webinar.
calendar, we're
Yeah,
probably going to do one focused on meta ads pretty soon. That kind of like expands on the little preview we showed you today. Um, but I think that's about going to do it for us
yeah,
for today's webinar, right?
yeah, yeah. It was fun.
Cool. This was so fun. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah.
speak